We got you.
Uh,
We live.
we live. We out here. So this is kind of a little Champions League, and Europa League, for some of us. It's going to be a talking point of the games coming up. And plus we're going to see how everyone's feeling, who's the top four contenders for the Europa League and the Champions League. And, maybe we'll get a couple predictions of who people think is going to win it. But so we're going to start off with the first game on the list right now. And I'm seeing PSG Juve. And that game, I believe, is on a Tuesday, maybe. I don't know. I believe it's on a Tuesday. I believe it's on a Tuesday.
Or Wednesday. Could be the Wednesday too.
Tuesday.
No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. So quickly, I'm just gonna ask everyone first has anyone watched PSG this season? Has anyone been following Juve a little this season? And it's the first game of the group stage. How do you lot feel about that?
I've seen both teams play, and I think with Juve, like they're not looking good this season at all, and with PSG, they're literally the opposite, like looking really, really good. New tactics, new manager, players look like they want it. I mean, Mbappe had that thing with Neymar at the start, but it seems like it's good now. At the back of everything now, but I fancy PSG winning this comfortably. Oh yeah.
Wait. What does anyone think different?
I think PSG are going to wipe the floor with Juventus. I don't see anything Juventus can, unless De Ligt comes back from I think he was injured. That might, give them a chance, but the way they're playing right now, the lineup they have right now, horrible.
De Ligt is in Bayern.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He went to Bayern, bro. That's why I've been watching Juve. I'm like, where's De Ligt? Like, why are they playing Danilo center back? Like, okay, so he's. I don't see them standing a chance against PSG because, bro, like Danilo was at Man City. He was a right back there. He was pretty good, but watching him play as a center back for Juve for the past 2 games, when they have Rugani and Bonucci on the bench, it doesn't make any sense. So I hope, they make it tough for PSG because I don't really like watching easy games in the Champions League, but I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be a very easy game.
I was going to say, like, at the end of the day, it is Juve and Champions League, and Juve have history in that. So are we maybe not, like, maybe we are right in, because I feel like PSG, the only problem for me, PSG, for maybe the last 2 years was their defending, and they have seemed like they've gotten a lot better. But wouldn't Juve's attack of Di Maria, Vlahovic, and Kostic maybe do something to like PSG's back four? Because let's be real, if you get at Kimpembe, you can do a thing. If you get at certain, if you get at certain man, you can do a thing. So I don't know. Maybe
you have to consider PSG now play a back 5, not a back 2 anymore. So they do have more defensive solidity with Kimpembe, Marquinhos, and Pereira, I believe, started the game. And it's still, they look decent. Like, I know what you're saying. If it was a back 2, I'll be more concerned. But with that extra body in defense, I don't know.
Yeah.
The way Juve play, it's not like a position-based team where they will be knocking the ball around. It's just like knocking long to the striker, to Milik or Vlahovic, and try to get something off it. I think they'll be comfortable. PSG will be comfortable letting them do that all game. But you never know; they might just switch it up. Like,
and with the whole Juve history thing, that's a point. But I think the main problem with PSG and like teams like PSG and Bayern is that when they play their competitive, when they play in their leagues, by the time it's the knockout stages, they've pretty much already won their league. So most times you can see their intensity drop off in the Champions League. That's why PSG get knocked out. Bayern, they won the Champions League, I think 2 years ago, but normally, that's where they drop out. But with it being at the beginning of the season, everybody's like on their toes.
Fresh.
And the way, like Lemon said, the way PSG are playing right now, I think the rhythm that they have, that they go into this week with in the Champions League, I don't see any way Juve is stopping them from winning that game.
Okay, fair enough. Listen, at the end of the day, if anything, it's the Champions League. I'm just gonna say that because not saying I don't want score predictions, but are we all saying it's more or less PSG win? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's not going to be Juve that stops PSG, but
Okay.
PSG won't see the semifinals. I'll put it there. They're not.
Damn.
They're gonna do their thing. They're gonna do their thing, and then they're gonna get distracted. I have a feeling injuries as well as transfers and other contract issues, egos. You got a squad like. Come on, man. I feel for any guy who has to go be a manager at that club, man.
To be honest, I do feel like they maybe have brought in a manager and director of football that can control this team of superstars.
Time will tell. Time will tell, man.
Mbappe brought in his people.
His friend is the director, you know.
It is his people. To be fair, it's his old manager and his old director of football. I think so.
Yeah.
Time will tell, man. Time will tell.
Hey, yo, Lulu.
Yo.
Of course, you support Chelsea, but we're talking about City, innit? Man City go away to Seville. Do you as a Chelsea fan think it would be a routine win for them, or do you think it's going to be actually difficult?
No, I think City will win that one. So City will definitely win that one for sure.
Yeah.
I would ask the City boys, but I don't care.
Let me just say this before you ask the next question, right? Villa's only won like one of the last 7 games, bro. They're not in form right now, so we're gonna wipe the floor with them. They're gonna have to pick up points from someone else.
Sevilla, actually, I'm just gonna say it now. Sevilla or the Tottenham of La Liga. That's all I'm saying.
That's a scary statement.
That means they're gonna beat us.
I don't see how.
But to be fair, they're really shit.
I think we do have to be careful with Borussia, but Sevilla, I feel confident about it.
Hey, are we gonna? Is there any interest in talking about the fact that Celtic is about to play Real Madrid and how cool of a game that is? If we're being honest.
They're gonna lose, you know.
Come on, that is like, think about it. Think about the egos that are gonna be stepping off that fucking flight from Madrid. Come on, dude. And
I know what you mean. I know.
Come on, man.
I'm from what's it called? I'm from Scotland. I'm from Scotland. I can wholeheartedly say fuck Celtic.
Benzema's probably gonna have more money in his investment portfolio than like half the stadium at Celtic. Man.
That's it, man. Listen, it's the game. It's the game. But MB and Rai, how do you lot feel about that game? And another question: do you expect changes because you have Tottenham weekend?
Definitely, I expect a lot of not a lot, but I expect some changes because I think we're definitely gonna top our group if we beat Dortmund home and away. I think it's gonna be a routine group stage.
If you don't, what's your forfeit?
If you don't, I'm burning Twitter.
If you don't top your group, what's your forfeit?
No, but I said if we beat Dortmund home and away and we don't top the group,
I thought you were saying we're gonna beat Dortmund home and away, and we're gonna top the group.
I think that's where
Copenhagen.
I think it's gonna be. I think Copenhagen is gonna be routine, but I think Sevilla, they're annoying because we played them like 2 years ago, and I think the game ended 3-1 or something. So they have the tendency to be annoying, and with our rotation, they could try and scrape something. But I think we're gonna win. I think Haaland is not playing this week. I think front three is probably gonna be something like Cole Palmer, Mahrez, and Alvarez. So I think.
Right,
they don't really have
your head there. What's going on?
No, I just disagree with the Haaland thing, but I get what he's trying to say. I think if we were going to see Pep bend his way for the Haaland swap, we'd have seen it midweek. Because that's what I thought was going to happen. I said, okay, we're not going to see Haaland, we'll see Alvarez. But I think it's going to be Mahrez who's going to come in for UCL. I think he's going to get his debut. And if Jack Grealish is back, I think he goes on the wing.
No, but you're forgetting that
he expects
hold on.
Alvarez and Haaland playing at the same time a lot this season.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't see Alvarez starting over anyone in our front three in a Champions League game right now. I just don't.
Hey, I don't watch y'all, but I would start out.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah, I mean, we all would want to, but I'm trying to tell you,
Alvarez
I
is your
just know
best
how
player,
to
bro.
Watch y'all. What the fuck?
One at a time.
Oh,
Alvarez is your best player, bro.
crap am I talking
Hey,
about?
chill.
That's what I'm saying.
Mohammed.
Yeah, I said.
Bro, this guy's a Europa
There's
League player, bro. He's a Europa League player. Don't ask him about Champions League.
Can you tell Jao Felix to stop pointing at me? It's fucking. It's weird.
Wait, Mohammed. Obviously, because Man City got Spurs on the weekend, and they have to focus on the away trip. Do you think it's going to be a routine win, or do you think the Champions League is going to give them that Champions League sauce? You know, something that Man City are getting used to. That, you know, it ain't easy.
Nah, I think Sevilla they're a very good team, especially in these European tournaments. So if City don't really focus on it, I can see them. I don't know if they're gonna lose, but I don't think they might come out with a tie. So
Possible.
I think for sure I can see Haaland being benched, but I still see him keeping most of the starting lineup. I mean, I don't think he's gonna like start to play all the youngsters because Pep traditionally doesn't really rotate that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like to community shield.
MB, I was shocked when you said Cole Palmer. I think that's the one that threw me off.
Yeah,
no, because we don't have another unless Grealish, but like Grealish just came back off an injury. So if he's going to rotate Foden, it's gonna have to be Cole Palmer. We don't have another attacker that should put it. It's gonna be Mahrez.
What do you mean? On the left
rotating?
Julian Alvarez can play the left wing.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna be a striker if he benches Haaland? How's he gonna play Haaland and like?
Yeah, played without a striker last season though.
Bro, but if Alvarez is playing and Foden and Haaland are going to be rested, who will be our front three?
Well, you're gonna have to do what the rest of the league has to do. Like, dude, you're gonna have to pull players out to your
Alvarez and Bernardo Silva. No, Bernardo.
Grealish just got back.
The real world doesn't exist.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
The real world.
He just got back like last week, bro. We're talking about next week, bro. Like he's already on the bench.
So you think Grealish's first game back off an injury will be a starting game in the Champions League?
I didn't know, but that's what I'm trying to say. The opposite, bro. You said you could still rotate. He could show up this weekend in the Prem.
Which weekend? We just played. We're playing Champions League.
No. So wait on. You're talking about the Spurs game, aren't you?
No. I'm saying we're talking about Champions League.
Yeah,
our next game is against Sevilla. Our next game is against Sevilla.
Yeah, but someone keeps talking about Spurs, bro, and not being able to play all.
No.
Bro,
I said no.
We're playing Spurs
I
after
said
Sevilla.
I said boys don't know ball. Let's skip to Milan.
Yeah. Nah,
City boys don't know ball.
I'm confused.
These bandwagon fans.
Obviously, like I said, if you want to give a score prediction, if you want to give a score prediction for any of the games, it's up to you. But
I'm saying
I was gonna say, is everyone feeling City? Everyone City.
You know what?
City's not my top four.
Stand by my La Liga boys. Sevilla.
Clean sheet. You heard it first.
Lemon, behave yourself, man.
I'm saying 2-1 Sevilla.
2-1
Sevilla.
Y'all are speaking out of bias. This is not out of facts.
That's my press. Joseph, what you said? 3-2 who?
2-2 draw.
2-2.
Nah, y'all bugging.
I like that.
Okay.
Y'all haven't been watching Sevilla, man.
Nah, I'm saying 2-0. I'm saying 2-0 City, bro.
Yeah, y'all haven't been watching Sevilla.
Probably 6-0. Probably 6-0 City, but hey.
City hasn't figured out how to.
Lulu, can you tell me a couple things about Salzburg?
Salzburg? I don't know too much about them. You should tell me what's up with Salzburg.
Do you know a player that plays for Salzburg?
Who's the coach? Who's the Salzburg coach? Lou? Who's their coach?
You guys tell me. You guys is a fantastic football show. You know a lot about football. You tell me about Salzburg.
But nah. So basically, the other fixture is Milan Salzburg. I think I'm gonna say this after the Milan derby. I think I'm gonna expect a lot of rotation from AC Milan. I don't see them. I see them winning this game personally. I think, you know, after the derby win, confidence is high. I don't see them basically losing anything. So I'm just gonna say with that one. I don't know if they're gonna do big changes, but I think they will. But I don't think that's gonna stop them, because after when you beat your local rivals, you know, it's a different energy that you get. So yeah, definitely.
And to be fair, Salzburg lost all their key players from last season, like the Seskos. They've lost all their key players. I mean, they do have a good centre back, I think, who's going to be on a big money move next season. Salted, I think his name is, but you can just watch out for him. But still, it's going to be an easy win for Milan, I think. Unless they make it hard on themselves, it should be an easy win for them.
And the Milan boy, how you feeling?
I don't think there's gonna be a lot of rotating, just because they played on Saturday and the game is on Wednesday, I believe.
Tuesday.
Still. I think most of the players that started on Saturday are gonna play on the Champions League game, and then the next league game is where we'll see rotation. Because I think Milan would like to start off with like a statement, you know, win. Like, so that's the difference. I think they would rather put their strongest 11, win 4-0 or whatever, and then rotate in the league, since the league is like only 5 games in. I think that's what they would do.
Okay. So let's keep this one short and sweet. Everyone getting AC?
Yeah.
AC, Lulu? AC?
No.
Yeah?
No. I'm voting against it. Just to piss y'all off. I'm voting against it. Yeah. No, I would like to see Salzburg pull it out. I really would. It'd be fun.
Me too.
All right. And the next game is Dynamo Zagreb versus Chelsea. Mohammed, how you feel about Chelsea's chances?
Man, I think it's Dynamo, whatever their name is. I think they're gonna do it, because I think Chelsea's team already is fucking stretched. They all have literally it's a team full of defenders. They barely make chances. They can't score. I think the Chelsea doesn't even need to be playing in a midweek game. I think they just need to focus on the Prem. I'm not even trying to troll, but when I watch I'm like,
thank God Daniel's not here.
They look like
I love how Mohammed keeps this poker face and just
they look tired, they look confused. I mean, look at Mason Mount, but we gotta talk about Mason Mount. His form has been just dropped. Pulisic, I don't know what the fuck is going on. The fact that Americans don't even talk about Pulisic now, that just shows where his form's at. Everybody forgot about Pulisic. That guy Broja,
LeBron of soccer.
Broja, whatever the fuck his name Broja is, my bad. Whatever Broja, I don't know.
He's more like the Kevin Love of soccer, bro.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, so I think are they gonna rotate? Who they gonna play forward? Freaking Fofana.
Abba,
he comes in. But it's gonna be his first game. I mean, we'll see. But I'm not. I think I'm really worried about Chelsea, bro. I think they might surprise us, bro. They might be a bottom 10 finish.
How you feel about your boys? Away to Dynamo Zagreb.
No, I think Josh said it very best. He said it. Good job on that.
Sorry, what?
This guy did not listen to a word Mohammed said.
Nah, he probably did, but he definitely heard him. Lulu,
you guys are doing a good job. Keep it up. You're doing a good job. That's everything I wanted to say, to be honest.
Hey, be serious. Do you expect a lot of changes for that game, or nah? And if
I think for Fofana up top, I think we can do something for Fofana up top.
Bro, listen, you're talking to me now, innit? Do you expect Abba or Zakaria to start this game? Do you think?
Nah, if you put
maybe
Loftus-Cheek in the striker position, Loftus-Cheek, he could do something for us in the striker position.
Nah, personally, I think
100%.
you should take Mendy out in goal and put Loftus-Cheek, same height. You know, they can make it work. And Mendy really and truly should be up top for them crosses by what's his name, Ampadu. You know, I think Ampadu he'll be a very good left wing back. And Reece James,
100%.
I think he should play in midfield as well, because you know he's got very good attacking position.
You might as well bring Obi Mikel and put him up front.
And that's a great idea. Right?
No, I think all seriousness, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think everybody's gonna be underestimating Zagreb, but I think they're gonna give Chelsea a good game, but Chelsea should win. Changes, I do
they
see maybe 5-6 changes being made, especially up
front.
Do
you think he's gonna drop Mason?
I think he's gonna start Mason. Mason was on the bench.
He was on the bench.
He didn't start last game, so he might start in this time with.
Yeah, but he could be making him hold bench to make him understand. You know,
that is true.
But I think he's gonna start him just with the run and just give him like more minutes. I think he might start
because to be fair, the midfield this weekend did really well. Gallagher played well. Loftus-Cheek played well. Kova played well.
Get his confidence up. Get that goal.
Yeah, exactly. But Zagreb is not an easy. It's not an easy away game. But Chelsea should.
I'm not.
Chelsea should do them.
It's just. I love that we're talking about this. Is what I'm saying.
Chelsea should do them though.
Lulu, are you finished or are you done, fam?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Nah, that's not what I asked you. Are you finished or are you done, bro? Pick one.
Well, I'm not done. I'll never be done, but I'm cool.
All right, I'll come back to you later then. Then are we saying what? Is it gonna be a draw or are we feeling Chelsea?
Yeah, personally, I feel I'm going for.
For me, if Havertz and Pulisic starts, I'm supporting the other team, bro. I can't lie to you. I need to see Broja. I need to see someone else. I just need to see something different. But that's just.
No, I think Chelsea would win. It's gonna be a good game, but Chelsea win.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a hard game. Chelsea.
I think it's gonna be a draw. I'm going for a draw.
I mean, it's not far fetched.
Joseph's like, what the hell?
Chelsea should win. Chelsea should win.
Chelsea should win. Say nine. That's true. And the other game, I'm looking on the list. Napoli, Liverpool. I'm gonna start off with Joseph. How?
I think we're about to see something crazy. Hey, look. Let me look. I'm looking.
All right. Now, when you do that, I'm gonna.
Okay, it's Wednesday. It's at Napoli.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool pull it out. I do. I think that I think Klopp is gonna take the first real Champions League fixture of their season to be like, look, it's a new start. We can get away from the media, away from the home fans that really don't know their left from their right, that sort of thing. You know,
Shout out all my Liverpoolians.
I think they're going to ransack at Napoli. I do. And I think they're going to do the same thing when Napoli comes to
Anfield.
Yeah. So
I'm not going to back you on that one fully because, you know, I think Napoli are a team that, you know, defensively are good. They got Osimhen who can cause that defense. Big boy problems. Trust me, like he's a very good.
I'm a boy, Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, and it's like, and I was gonna say, if you put him against Trent and the way Trent has been playing this season, it's like Drake said, you know how sticky it gets, bro. It's
I love it.
I'm just saying. No, that's fine. But then remember also Liverpool's midfield issues right now. You know, this specific game is coming to Liverpool at a kind of a bad time in terms of form
injuries
and players available.
Yeah.
Right. I think
they've done more with less They've done more with less.
No, 100%. No, 100%. They have, yeah.
I'm just saying,
But
it seems like they're due. Can you understand what I'm saying? It's like it seems like
Joseph, but
they're
you
due
have
to
to,
win.
Joseph, but you have to take in consideration that they're going into a game whose Napoli's midfield is very serious for one, and then they're gonna go with Elliot, Fabinho,
I'm not
and
discounting
Arthur's in
Napoli at
midfield.
all.
I don't know.
Lulu,
How
you feel
It's
about
gonna
the
be a good
Liverpool
game, but
I think Man U win that one.
Napoli and Liverpool,
well,
bro.
unfortunately,
asshole.
I'm saying Liverpool and Napoli, innit?
Well, Man U not in the Champions League. I think Arsenal will do it.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
wait, they're not
again,
Champions League either. I'm
Nah,
gonna go
we're
with
not.
Liverpool.
Oh my god.
Liverpool. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. And what does everyone else agree? Liverpool? No.
nah, I'm going Napoli,
I
and
feel I'm a talk.
I just want you guys to watch two players for me. There's center back Min-jae, Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, what, Kim?
Yeah, Min-jae
Oh,
Kim,
okay. Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia, and Zelensky in midfield. I just want you guys to watch out for these players.
Zelensky, bro. My
But-
guy.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I'm going for Napoli. Like I like Napoli. I've been watching. Like they've been my Serie A team that I've been following, and I really like them a lot. And
I'm
watching
gonna
them play and watching Liverpool play.
It's a
I'm gonna move half.
high stakes game to put those names down like that.
Yeah, you gotta put
move.
it down. You
I'm gonna
gotta
move
write it down.
half-hearted. I'm gonna move half-hearted and say either gonna be a draw or Liverpool edge it. But yeah,
I'm gonna say a draw.
yeah, okay,
Dude, and that's the thing though, and that I hate is like I have not watched Napoli that much, but I know that Liverpool right now it's kind of like a sleeping giant. They're fucking riddled with injuries, and they haven't gotten a solid game where they can get a consistent 11. It's probably they show up to the training ground and they're like, who's hurt?
Who's injured now?
Yeah, Henderson's injured.
Like it's
Henderson's
great. Like no, and if anybody that's played on a competitive team, you understand that thing is legit. Like you want to find Liverpool's a sleeping giant. Napoli's probably been playing phenomenal football, but dude, that's the thing. And I think nobody in this group, by the way, it's very nice, is a Liverpool supporter. So when we're talking about games and stuff and results, a lot of it is, slant towards Liverpool. Nobody really has any of that inside info that, some of us probably know from various accounts and whatnot, but
definitely.
I don't know. I think that everybody, you saw it. Jurgen Klopp,
So
before
wait,
he
I was gonna
asked the question today, was fucking grinning yesterday.
I was gonna say, do you feel like we're all, well, not all of us, but you feel like we're kind of writing Liverpool off slightly?
Yeah,
maybe?
because everybody, if you're not a Liverpool supporter, who hasn't been waiting to do it for the last 5 years?
No. I'm writing them off just based on performance and
I would like
based on
to as well.
performance
I'm
and
just saying,
injuries.
man, like we've all seen this before. It just, I don't know. I think
Okay.
I don't think they're as far gone as people are making them out to be right now. And I think it's kind of naive, honestly, considering the personnel that they've got to be doing that. I don't know.
Nah, definitely. Nah, you're right. The next game, the next Champions League game, well, we're halfway through in it, and remember, man, them and gal them, because we don't discriminate. Like up the video, and also check out the Instagram live after match days on Thursdays. Hopefully, we'll be having a recap of what's happened, and who knows, we could be wrong, we could be right.
Is it gonna be after every game or after every?
Yeah, so every Thursday. So Thursday, once everything is done,
Okay.
we can.
I think we should
about
actually write down our individual predictions as well.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you can text it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. The next game is Atletico Madrid at home to Porto. I'm gonna say this.
Porto.
I'm gonna
saying
say
Porto.
Exciting.
3-0. I already gave my prediction. Porto 3-0.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
Play my boy Griezmann. Obviously, I know you man don't want to pay them. Sorry, I know
Bro,
we don't want to pay the money.
I've been meaning to bring that up, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is
know.
I'm a
illegal.
Griezmann stan, man. What are
it's
you
not
talking
illegal.
Honestly,
about?
It's
It's
not
not
Bro,
illegal.
It's
not
perfectly
illegal.
legal.
It's not.
They don't want to
Perfectly
give this
legal.
man the money, so they keep bringing him. Like, are they taking him off, or they bring him? No, they taking
It's
him
kind
off.
of a bit of both. It's like he
No, we
can't
bring
play
him
more
on.
than
We
30
bring him on
minutes.
the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, so he can't play more than 30 minutes. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
Hey,
It's
it
mad.
works.
Hey,
works.
hold on. Can you like? I saw that on Twitter. I didn't feel like reading it. The stipulation is what? He plays a certain amount of minutes.
He plays a certain
And then
amount of
they
minutes, and then we have to pay
have to buy him?
Barcelona. We pay Barcelona 30 million. But we've been speaking to Barcelona today. I saw, and then Barcelona are willing to reduce the fee. So if they reduce it, then sure.
But
If
is
not,
that basically how many minutes Griezmann
I think
plays?
it's a fee.
yeah. But if not, Barcelona have to agree to it, or they don't get their money.
At the end of
so-
the day,
yeah.
yeah.
30 minutes,
Honestly.
mate.
Yeah, it's honestly 30 minutes, bro. Lulu,
Yo,
That doesn't seem
Atletico
cool
Porto.
at all.
Who's your money on?
I'll go with Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Smart man. But yeah, hey, Atletico, you must play my guy Griezmann, bruv. But we move.
Last 30 minutes.
Yeah. We move. All right. The next game, personally, I think this is the game of the week. Personally. Inter
Same.
Milan, Bayern Munich.
Same.
I think that's the game of the week for me.
Same.
I think maybe it's not even, but I think it's more closer than it was maybe 2 years ago. I think Inter have come a long way in these last 2 years. I think, plus having Lukaku back, I think
he hasn't really been playing well, but
yeah, but I'm just
he can cause
he could do something. Yeah, he's from around the way. Yeah, but yeah, it's like I do think. But then also I have to give credit to Bayern Munich. They're I think they're second in the Bundesliga. I think by 1 point. I think they're playing good. Hardly conceding a lot of goals, but I think they did concede a couple goals. Maybe not too long ago. No, tell a lie. No, they're not conceding goals.
They're not conceding a lot.
Yeah, they're scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah.
So I think with obviously Sadio Mane at Bayern, he's just making them an extra powerhouse. With Jamal Musiala, who I think he might surprise everyone this summer, man. I mean this season, sorry. I think he's gonna kill it, bro. But in terms of who I think is gonna win, I think I'm gonna say Inter.
I'm not predicting that game.
I'm not. This is just. Listen, I think Inter. Inter at home might be different for Bayern Munich, and plus, I'm gonna say this: since Nagelsmann has taken over, Bayern have kind of lost that grit in defense, like a little bit. I've seen certain teams get at them in certain games, not all games, but in certain games. I think they have lost that defensive. And I'm gonna say this: I saw a clip on the weekend. Upamecano, you need to get out, bruv.
Yo, you saw,
yeah, that was crazy. that was crazy. That made him look crazy, bruv. You need
so glad somebody said Inter. Yeah.
I think
earlier when you asked the 4 teams, and I had 2 sleepers that were gonna be in there. It was Inter and Benfica. I'm putting Benfica.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Lulu, how you feeling about that game? Quickly.
It's
Inter's at home to Bayern Munich, but yeah.
Yeah, go Bayern.
You go Bayern. Fair enough. So wait, do you think what's his name? Like, this is for everyone, innit? Do you think Bayern can do something, or do you think it's gonna be another semi-final, quarter-final position for them? Because
I think they'll definitely be missing that Lewandowski presence
Yeah.
as a striker because Mane can do a job, but there's certain games you need an actual number 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just one of those games where it's like, because to be fair, I haven't seen Bayern play this season, so I'm not gonna say this or that or Mane looks out of place or looks in place.
But Mane's been scoring though. So
yeah, he's been scoring, but it's like one of those where it's like, what type of goals is he scoring? Are they number 9 goals or are they transition goals? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes.
Is it team or individual ones and that? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I can't really say this or that, but I do think they'll miss a number 9, like City did against Real Madrid. But, yeah.
Yo, Mami, what about you? Who's your money on?
I mean, I am now a Sadio Mane fan, so like I'm gonna go with Bayern just because of Mane. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Senegalese boy. But I think Inter Milan are a decent team, but I think Bayern Bayern have that know-how, bro. I mean, it's kind of like the early stages.
I forgot about Kimmich.
Yeah, it's kind of the early stages. So sometimes they're not that great in the early stages. But if I had to go mano a mano, I would say Bayern, man. I just think that know-how always helps them. I mean, I understand what you're saying on the Lewandowski thing, but I think they have enough to at least get this win. But I think this game, it will be a good indicator of how they are this season without that number 9 that Lems is saying. I think this game will really at least give us a glimpse of, how Bayern will be throughout the season.
Nah, definitely. I know what you mean. It's gonna be a proper test for them.
Yeah.
Definitely, like a proper test. Yeah, listen, we got one last game. We got one more game, for the Champions League before we get into the
2 Europa ones.
The 2 Europa League fixtures. But remember, listen, just keep liking the video, bruv. Definitely.
Thanks.
Because at the end of the day, Arsenal and United are in Europa League. We need all the likes, bruv. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, and we won, and we are one subscriber short from Lulu69.
That's it.
Yeah,
hitting them goals.
Yeah, let's hit Lulu 69 goal, bro. Please, man. We're one subscriber away.
Lulu.
Yo.
Mr. 69.
Spurs and Marseille. Spurs at home. How you feeling?
Marseille.
Can I ask why, bro?
I don't know.
Spurs is
I'm
at
on this
home
podcast, so I'm feeling to just say stupid shit. So I'm gonna just go with Marseille.
I mean, it's not.
And can I ask, is the stupid stuff a reference to Chelsea versus the Dynamo Zagreb? I don't know.
A little bit of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk right now about it.
But say your piece, my guys. Nah, don't do that. Say your piece, bro. We're here to say everyone's here to say their piece, innit?
Oh yeah, man. I would love
this is the therapy session, bro. It's a safe space.
Everyone's here to say your piece, bro.
It's a safe space.
If you feel like someone was stepping out of line with the Chelsea Dynamo Zagreb talk, then listen.
Yeah, not to do with Chelsea. It has something to do with me. I need to stop mentioning my name and shit. When it comes to football, let's talk football. Stop mentioning my name in other shit.
Okay, we will get back to that one because I might have missed it. Can't lie to you. But like, Lulu, I'm gonna stick to you, bruv. Do you think Conte is gonna change that team in mind with the Man City game away, or do you think he's gonna start Kane, Son, Kulu, Højbjerg, and Retete?
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll just put Richarlison up there with Kane. Kane can come up early type shit. They should be fine.
What about you, Joseph? Do you think he's gonna rotate? Do you think he's gonna rotate or not?
Conte.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
No, I don't. I've never taken him as a kind of guy to. I think if his preferred 11 is fit, and even considering non international games, if he's considering domestic, EPL at the end of the week, I think he's still going to play his best 11. Conte just kind of strikes me as that guy. I think he expects that of his 11, his starting 11. I think that's what he's going to do. He may switch up here and there, but Kane, I think he's a sure start basically every game.
I can see him resting it with Richarlison having been playing that many games. I can see it.
I was gonna say if anyone was to get arrested, I think Kane might be the guy. I think if he was to start.
I think you want to start because Marseille are good. You have to remember they now have Alexis Sanchez, who's now their leading goal scorer. Nuno Tavares has been playing well. Who else? I mean, I've just been following them, looking at their sport and stuff. Again?
Yeah. I was gonna say Marseille. I didn't know where they was in the league, but they're second in the league.
Yeah, they're doing good.
They're hardly conceding goals because they've only conceded 3 and 6.
They won their last 4 games and conceded 1 in those games. Yes.
If I'm Conte, I see that as they are begging to concede a goal. I'm serious.
Fair enough.
Come on, man.
But then, would you say Spurs, in terms of not attacking wise, but option wise, are they equipped to? I think goals that you think.
Yes, I do, and I
because I've never seen Richarlison.
I don't necessarily think that it has to do with Kane being on or not. Okay. I don't, and I'm sorry, and I know I'm a United supporter, and I may get flack for this, but they're getting the goals that they need.
Yeah,
they've been showing that. They have been. It's the same as City, same as Arsenal. They're getting the goals that they need. So to think that they can't carry this over to a competition that means almost more to a lot of the guys that are playing consistently in that competition or both, kind of ridiculous to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they'll make at least 4 changes. I see what's his name, Perisic starting. I see what's his name, Kulusevski starting.
He wasn't playing that this week, right?
No, Kulusevski was on the bench. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Perisic starting as well. I see maybe Davinson Sanchez or Doherty coming back into the midfield as well.
No.
Not midfield. Sorry, defense. Sorry, center back.
So Richarlison would take Kane's spot.
Who?
That's what I think.
Kane
who would take if Kane was gonna get that rest?
I think it would be Son. I think it would be Richarlison. Richarlison up front.
Yeah,
like he played in Everton up front,
Oh, okay.
Well, he'll probably change the system to a 2 front line with Son and Richarlison. There's a lot he can do with it.
I guess after learning Conte, you could play you could play damn near 6 in midfield.
There's a lot he can do, to be fair.
Nah, that's true. So true.
Look, I got nothing to dispute that, so I'm not gonna.
There's a lot he can do with the formation and the players he has.
Mr. Mohammed, score or prediction, whichever one you want to give. Chelsea. Must say Chelsea. Spurs, Marseille.
1-1.
1-1. I'm going Spurs 3-1.
Marseille 2-0. 2-0.
I'm just going for a Spurs win, no scores.
Yeah. I think Spurs will concede, but I do believe if Kane starts, which I don't know, I don't think he will, but I think if Kane does start,
it's a Champions League.
That's fair.
Yeah, but remember, like I always said, at the end of the day, you have to understand that you have to plan for 5 games, not just 3 games, not just 1 game. Spurs have to plan for 5 games, not just 1 game at a time, because hey, listen, he's at Lyon and he's scoring, waste man. But
he called what I said.
Yeah.
I think Spurs, Marseille might be their biggest game in the group, so they might want to win this one and just maybe rest him for the next Champions League game. Who knows?
That's fair.
We'll see.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I know y'all still
So-
hate me for this, but Real Madrid Celtic, I'm pumped about it. I'm sorry.
Mondo
Actually, such a cool game. Come on.
All right, listen, we finished with the Champions League,
Yeah,
and
let's
now we're
rush
gonna
through
go
this,
to
bro.
Europe. Yeah, listen, I can't lie.
Long episode.
Us man are playing Zurich. Listen, I don't even want to talk 3 points, man. 3-0 Arsenal, man. Let's move on. I don't care,
Wait.
man.
What do you
Okay,
think?
bro.
Rotation or no rotation?
Now we're changing the whole team. Still 3-0, man. Let's do this. I don't care, man. Let's do this. If we draw or lose, I'm going to be vexed. And I'm going to be on certain man in this in that's appeared in this podcast, bruv. Them man know who they are, bruv. Them man know who they are.
The runaways.
Yeah. I'll state names, but
Bro,
I'm half-hearted today, innit?
y'all
it's
would
fine.
have Zurich. Oh my God. We got
Yeah.
Real Sociedad, of course.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
quickly
Come on,
on Arsenal. Quickly on Arsenal. Everyone feeling Arsenal win? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so
say one.
I hope so,
1-0,
for your
1-0.
sake. Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah.
Fabio Vieira.
Mhm.
Oh.
Then 1-0. Then it's Man United versus Sociedad. Haven't we seen this fixture before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it didn't work out well for us.
I was like, I was thinking, wait, haven't we seen this fixture before?
Oh my
Nah,
God.
But,
I think it's gonna be a good game, man.
Yeah.
I'm curious. It's gonna also, again, Ten Hag is new, so I'm still trying to understand like how
he should smoke
how,
these man.
how,
bruv.
how he sees the team, what players he trusts and all that. So this game is gonna tell us a lot on just how Ten Hag sees the
I'm
team.
gonna say this quickly. Do you think this game he might bring in maybe a Shaw or a Maguire this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think so. I think
100%.
it's Shaw, Maguire. I'm not sure about Wan-Bissaka though, but I feel like Shaw, Maguire, Ronaldo, Casemiro,
Fred,
Van de
maybe.
Beek, Fred, Van de
Yeah.
Beek. I'm not sure.
He did say
And-
he
and
said
Elanga?
he was
Anthony,
gonna
and
rotate.
Anthony and Elanga are gonna play. This is what I want. This is who I just want to get minutes. Garnacho, Perisic, and Zidane.
Perisic.
No. Facunde. Pellistri, yes. Facunde,
Pellistri.
Pellistri. And Zidane
I
back.
saw Pelistr's
These
on
three-
loan. Pelistr's on
No.
loan.
Ahmad went on loan.
Oh.
Ahmad went on loan. I want these three to play. I just want to see them. So if I get to see Garnacho play, if I see Zidane
Yeah.
play, if I see Perisic play, I'm happy.
I think
So
I think you're-
quickly,
I think you're
quickly,
underestimating.
Lulu.
Yo,
You weren't here. You stepped out for a sec. Arsenal versus FC Zurich. Do you like who's your money on? I think I said we're gonna win in it, but what do you think? Arsenal's away, by the way. If you don't know,
I'm gonna go with Zurich.
Of course you are, waste man. Can't wait to prove you wrong, bruv. Can't wait to.
Yeah.
But then
But-
and then now we're
but-
talking about United.
But I was
They're
saying,
playing Real
I think-
Sociedad.
I
think-
don't. I think Mohammed's right on a lot. I don't think though that I don't think that in a game against that opponent that he's gonna risk starting Anthony. I think he started Anthony today because he has coached him before and he knows that he's reliable in big games. And I think that he knew that individual was ready for that occasion today, and he did it. I don't think he's just going to be throwing him out there willy-nilly, so to speak. Like, I think that you buy a guy for $100 million and you count on him when it matters most.
I hear
Not
that, but if you
necessarily
listen,
against Real Sociedad, I think Elanga gets to carry on as he's been doing.
I think,
No, the
I think
reason
you
that-
guys are. I think you guys are underestimating Real Sociedad, bro. I think that's the thing you United fans are doing. But
No, it's
I would
not.
say this on the Anthony case. The reason I say it, because I don't know, it's on his press or his post. He was talking about Anthony hasn't played that much of a preseason, and he hasn't had that many games. So that's no, at the post. He said that's why he took him out, because he could see that Anthony was losing power. And because of that, it makes me think that he was gonna play him maybe for like the first half, just to give him some minutes again. Because I think Anthony is gonna be a starter. So you want him to kind of catch up on, game time and just fitness. So I don't think if Anthony plays, I don't see him lasting the whole 90. I can see him playing 50 minutes and being subbed out. Again, depending on how the game goes, but I can see that. I can see Anthony starting. But I told you what I want. I want to see Garnacho, Perisic, and Zenit Bell, bro. And Ronaldo hat-trick.
Perisic is still in there.
Yeah, and Ronaldo's hat-trick, and I'm good, because, the reason I'm not underestimating or whatever the fuck them boys are called is because the GOAT is in front,
It's still, it does suck. I gotta be honest.
Okay, cool.
Nobody's we haven't.
Like that. Can I say this? Sorry, I just want, because he mentioned Ronaldo.
Yep.
If CR7 starts this game, do you expect him to be the Europa League guy going forward, or do you think maybe he might start him this game to see where his head's at, to see what he can do in terms of can he offer Ten Hag what he needs even at this age?
I let Joseph go first, then I respond.
Fair.
You hurt his feelings.
I think given the last,
that's a fair question.
No, it is actually, and I think it's actually something that United supporters have kind of been subconsciously asking each other while we watch it. No, I'm serious, man. Like, think about it. You're asking me a very valid question, but it's about, who would I even put into perspective in an Arsenal sense? Do you even have anybody right now in the squad?
The only backup striker we got is Eddie.
No, but I'm asking significance to the club as an individual.
Not Bakayo, but
And you see what I'm saying? Like it's perplexing. It's very perplexing.
Yeah.
It's perplexing. Anybody that has a whole like hot or cold view on it, it's like, okay, whatever. But it's weird. It is weird.
I'll say this, right? I think
it's weird.
We
have been better without Ronaldo, man. With the exception of his 35, 36 minutes against Leicester.
I think we're over analyzing the whole Ronaldo situation. I think it's because of who he is, and him not starting is just a story in itself. I think that's why we overanalyze. If you look at just the facts, bro, Ronaldo hasn't had a preseason. Ronaldo's not match fit. Ronaldo.
Whose fault was that again?
No, listen. I
love him, but whose fault was that?
You're speaking on faults.
I love him, but whose fault was that?
Okay, I'm speaking on the facts, right? I'm not talking about faults of fact. I'm telling you that the reason Ronaldo's not starting is because he's not match fit, right? To your question, is he the European team? I don't think so. I think the only place that
he's
really
not
matters.
He's not Europa League fit. What fit is he?
I didn't mean European fit. Are you listening, or are you responding to argue? You're not listening to what I'm saying, bro.
I'm kind of over. Like, look, I love
You're
the guy.
hurting his feelings.
Bro, you're not letting me.
No. I love the guy, but why are we're playing better without him?
Okay, so
because
I think Ten Hag. To your other question of can he fit the Ten Hag system, I think also Ten Hag wants to see that. Also, I think this will be an opportunity for Ronaldo to also show that he can play in that system. Now, just like if you
before you go to your point, I saw Ten Hag saying that he needs to see Ronaldo be willing to play in the system. Something like I'll find.
He didn't say that.
I saw it today. I saw it today. I listened to it.
I listened to that statement. I'm saying that's not what he said.
What did he say?
He said that Ronaldo can play in any system. He said also said, well, okay, cool. Okay, Lems, go clip it up and send it to the group. I bet you're not gonna find it. I bet you're not gonna find it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not. If you find it, then I'll agree. Go and look for it and find it. So let me tell you what Ten Hag said.
Oh no.
So I think this is a chance for Ronaldo to show that he can play in that system But again, when you have different players, you have to adapt to their game. You can't have a Ronaldo and then expect Ronaldo to play like Rashford. Like, it's different players. You have to adapt your formation, right? So I think that's where Casemiro and all these players will come in hand, because that will also allow Ronaldo to be a Ronaldo. Ronaldo just needs to focus on doing what he's been doing his whole life, bro. Scoring goals. That's what I need from him. And then the last games, apart from the one, what was it, Leicester?
You could see them.
I think it's the Leicester.
You could see them trying to feed CR7 today.
Yeah,
like
no,
with Bruno, you could see, and then you could see Ronaldo's frustration with not getting the chances that he wanted.
I don't think Ronaldo's frustrated at the player. I think he's just frustrated at the opportunity. Okay, at the opportunity that it was like he didn't get it, but he wasn't at the players. But the reason I want to get at Ronaldo, I've seen from the very first.
Last year, there's no competition.
The only reason he wanted to leave us was to go protect the Champions League.
From the first two games that Ronaldo played in, you can kind of see he was in March. He wasn't really sharp. I think the Leicester game when he came on the listen, bro. I'm not believing. I'm not just throw me off.
Listen. We will do our own. I was gonna say we will do our own research, but
like I can type any random shit in, bro. I haven't read it yet, so I don't even know what this thing said. But I'm gonna just finish my point. I've progressively seen him be sharper and sharper from the Leicester to even this game today. You can see he was pressing more. Even that chance he had, where I don't know. I think he didn't get the ball, but he initiated that press. So I just need him to be sharp, running in behind, and us to find him and just score the goals. I just need him to score goals, bro. Just score goals, because that's gonna help us in the long run. So that's all I have to say about the Ronaldo thing.
Lulu, how you feel about Man U, Real Sociedad?
I'll go Real Sociedad.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, that's fine. Everyone else, how you feel about Man U, Real Sociedad?
Okay, hold on. Okay, my bad, Lulu. To Lem's point, the question was how we played yesterday. It wasn't in regards to Ronaldo. I heard him say this, but when he was talking about there's no comparison.
He spoke about the preseason, and then he spoke about that. That's what I'm
They were talking about how the team played last season and this season. But when he was saying that the cooperation and the positioning, that was not in regards to Ronaldo. Like, I can play you the video of him saying it. Like, don't give me
Manchester Evening News.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. I'm listening. I listened to what the man said.
That is the most reliable. That's the most reliable news thing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If MEN posted, then
I watched the video of what he was saying, bro.
I didn't watch the video. I'm just saying. I know you're saying, but I'm just saying.
So he's not talking about. He wasn't talking about Ronaldo like that, bro. He didn't say Ronaldo
let's finish it on that. Everyone, how you lot feeling? I'm gonna say. Yeah, I don't like Man United recently, so
no, I'm going to say that win.
Hold that 1-1, fam.
Ronaldo hat trick. That's my prediction. Ronaldo hat trick.
Okay, so let me ask you: if you're wrong, what's the forfeit?
There has to be a forfeit.
Because that's a big statement. That's a big statement.
I mean, I'm just sure. But for me, I just want him to I just want him to be sharp, bro. Because I know, like, bro, Ronaldo scores goals his whole life, bro. So the reason is right now he's not fit, and the team, he's like, every time he's come, like major time he's come on, like, we already winning. So like we're in a stage of
it's a different situation.
But yeah, we're not in it to like hunt for goals. He's the only one looking to hunt. So if you start him, I think you're gonna see a different type of Ronaldo. So I just want to see that him. I just want to get minutes, get match fit. I'm not worried about Ronaldo scoring, bro. That man has been doing it his whole life.
That's true. Hey, listen,
man's not stressed.
It's gonna be an interesting Champions League and Europa League weekend. So listen, boys, this was fun.
Yeah,
but it's 1:30 and I need to go bed. So guys,
peace, love.
Thanks for everyone coming. Keep liking. Yeah, me. Come on, man. Come, let's have a great week, man. And you get me?
Yeah.
Come on, Arsenal.
And let's watch a João Felix hat trick. Let's manifest a João Felix hat trick, please.
Oh, yeah.